Grace and peace. Listen, it's G. Taylor. Listen, I just read on Threads, somebody said, is love propaganda? Is marriage propaganda? Is romance propaganda? And I want to redirect our focus. What we should be doing as a collective right now, family, is focusing on highly functional relationships. Start wherever you can. Start trying to, if you're a man, start having highly functional relationships with women, highly functional relationships with men, highly functional relationship with groups, highly functional relationships with everybody. And definitely we must have highly functional relationships with children and raise highly functional children. I say all that to say this. Now, what we're really going to need to make that happen is we're going to have to get back to the basics of family, the basics of relationships. There's a science and a methodology of all these different things. And a lot of these true sciences and true arts of thought have been hijacked by terms like romance or love or marriage. You know, marriage can be put in a Christian context, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but we all can admit that we went wrong somewhere. But what is the focus? Highly functional relationships. How do we get something to be highly functional? We have to build it right upon the basics. So I can give you some answers and some keys to that, but just start with seek out the basics of relationships, the basics of thought, the basics of mind. I just put out a new ebook called The Nature of Light, where we get into the basics of the nature of light. I basically define nature and light in its scientific and metaphysical context, and I synergize this with the laws of life, like the law of polarity, the law of cause and effect, many different things. You guys got to check that out. But my point is I simply take everyone back to the beginning. Also, tap in with me. I'm going to be going live. I'll be talking to AI on live, and we'll be discussing the nature of light. And the point of everything that I have going on in my community right now is we discuss the basics that we will build upon to build out all these beautiful things. So tap in. But once again, I think the goal right now is to not be with anybody. If you are with somebody, do what you can to make it even more of a highly functioning relationship. Remember that, y'all. Highly functional relationships, highly functional business, highly functional children. We're going for highly functional. I was sharing this with somebody the other day. You know, some things in this world, we get okay with them being okay. You know, some people are degraded and at the bottom and they need to come up, blah, blah, blah. But some people are right in the middle. And we need to get people in the middle need to be way better. We need to do more. And what is the key to that? We need to be highly functional. Does that make sense? Some of y'all that's doing well in life, we need to give y'all a 40% increase in cognitive ability. You know what I mean? We got to make everything just a little bit better. And that'll bring each level of life up a little bit more. Highly